This game today I'm gonna be doing part one of What If Luffy. What if Sasuke was in One Piece? So basically how I was going to plan out this what if is that Sasuke would be one of the four emperors and he would just be one of those. He would be, like a king. But then I thought about it. We're gonna be doing I just thought about it, like literally. If I do Sasuke as one of the four emperors, I'm not really gonna know how to locate the story because the story's still gonna kind of be about Luffy, but it's about Sasuke. So then I was like, let me just make Luffy Sasuke. So Luffy's name is Sasuke D Monkey. I don't really know how the name pattern goes. It's like it's actually supposed to be Monkey D Sasuke. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Monkey D Sasuke because that sounds better. So Sasuke is going to be a strong ninja by the beginning of the series. Oh, someone like your comment. But Sasuke is going to be very strong at the beginning of the series. So we're going to start this off. As Sasuke, he didn't know what he was doing, but while he was sleeping, he was put in a bucket, and now he's on a ship sailing. It's kind of whoa. Lionheart has started to react to you're right. Okay, so as we see Sasuke, sorry, Sasuke then comes out of the bottom of the ship before Kobe can come down. No, Kobe then comes down as Sasuke has cut open the ship. He says, but then Sasuke covers his mouth and he says, "Be quiet." As we then have that little, good talk, but Sasuke doesn't tell Kobe that he can get off the ship and he can do what he wants. He just says, "Why don't you just get off of the ship? It's not really that hard." As Luffy then says, "Well, I can't," but then Sasuke hears a couple of members coming, so Luffy shuts Kobe's mouth. He says, "Be quiet." When the members then arrive, Sasuke sees them as they say, "Who are you?" And then in 1 second, they're both on the ground. Come on, kid. As Kobe then follows Sasuke, Sasuke reaches the top surface, and she says, and as then Viva, I don't really know her name. I haven't watched that in a very long time. I've watched One Piece, and congratulations for the 1,000th chapter. But then we see Avita as she's saying, Who's the prettiest pirate in the seas?" To Kobe. Kobe says, "It's not you, Babita." I'm just gonna say it really quick because I don't know her name. She then looks down at Kobe, enraged and mad at the fact that he didn't tell her that she was the prettiest in all of the seas. He then says, "You're dead." She then says, "You're dead, kid. I want to see you try." As she then takes out her giant club, and Kobe then pees his pants. He says, "I knew I should have never said anything." But then, when she's about to smash her club, she's then cut by a sword, which then cuts her club in half. What were you going to do to this child? As she looks at this man, and her body's then filled with emotion. She says, he's pretty cute, but so Sasuke does not have the Sharingan in this one, but And should he have a devil fruit? No, Sasuke does not have a devil fruit. But then she says, "You're Sasuke. As she then pees her pants. She's backing away. And she says, "We're going to leave." She can't even say her words because Sasuke is just looking at her. As then the wind starts to blow and his hair starts to move as she then sees that purple eye. She jumps back as she's trying to run away, but then Sasuke then puts his blade on the ground, and then Vegeta is then teleported right to him as Sasuke jumps in the air and kicks her in the face, sending her flying to the ground, and she says, "Why are you so scared?" So, you're gonna let this kid off of your crew, and then you're never going to threaten or touch this child again, or I'll kill you. Yes, Master. For Emperor Sasuke, because Sasuke, y'all might not like this, but Sasuke is the Shadow Emperor King. So who's the Emperor King? Nobody. Sasuke is basically the Emperor King. But they call him Dark King really. Dark Emperor Sasuke. Sasuke's in his 30s, In the show, I'm gonna ask how old Sasuke is. I actually do not know how old Sasuke is. How old is Sasuke? How old is Sasuke?
Here is information from Naruto.
Okay, so 17. Sasuke should be about depending on what time they had their kid, which is probably 19 or 20. So 19 times 19 plus 29 plus 2, 31. Sasuke is about probably 32 to 33 from my perspective. Depending on how early they had their children. I don't feel like Sasuke's in his 40s. But Sasuke then jumps off as he's walking away. They say, "Why are you so afraid? I know he's Dark King, Dark King, Dark Emperor Sasuke, but it's because, if you know anything, he was the one who was trained by the Pirate King. Personally trained himself. And he's the son of Fugaku Uchiha, the Uchiha clan. Yeah, they're known to have that weird eye. It's called the Rinnegan. Some only awaken their Sharingan, but some skip that stage and go straight to their Rinnegan. They obtain a special ability of powers like they have devil fruits. It's unheard of. They're basically gods. As Sasuke says, "I can't wait to kill you, Itachi." So, we're gonna have a time skip to Wano Country because this is basically... No, not Wano Country. Oh my gosh. Marineford. Because this is literally basically when Sasuke meets Itachi. The entire crew's there because I don't think they would be defeated, that easily. So in one eye, Sasuke has Conqueror's Haki. In the other eye, Sasuke has, the Rinnegan. But his entire crew's wiped out, and Itachi only has the Sharingan, and he's ill. Now, so this is kind of gonna be a major drawback for Itachi because Itachi versus Sasuke. But the only thing is that Itachi has a devil fruit, which is going to be the I know. He does not have a devil fruit. His devil fruit is his illness, and he cannot use it. Um, yeah, no, that's horrible. That's not nice to do. So Itachi does not have a devil. Blah, blah, blah. You don't really care for that. That's not what you came here. I was gonna say, oh, shut up. As we see, as we see Sasuke and the entire crew. Sasuke is now standing right beside Whitebeard. Whitebeard says, "How long has it been since we've seen each other?" Dark Emperor Sasuke. As Sasuke then turns his eye to look at what's his name? At the old Emperor. It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time indeed. So, you know the plan. Y'all go out and fight the randoms. Y'all can fight who you want to fight. Itachi Uchiha, as Sasuke as this then sends an entire pulse through Marineford. Is mine. Wait, so you're telling me you're not here to help us save Ace? Like I give a dang about that kid. I don't know who he is. All I respect is that he can do some fire type. Then Whitebeard then gets mad. He gets really, really mad. So you're just here for revenge to kill your brother? Yes. Yes, I am. As Sasuke then rushes at Itachi, like sending blinding speeds. You know how he's rushing at Momoshiki? And then Itachi then says, "It seems my time is up." As he pulls out a knife, or a kunai. A knife. As he then goes rushing at Itachi, as he then goes rushing at Sasuke at full speed, they clash blades. Is this sent a shockwave? Like an entire orb kind of shockwave? Like a ball kind of shock? Oh, no homo. Through the entire arena. Like, through the entire Marineford, which destroys parts of Marineford. As Itachi then goes flying back, and Sasuke says, "It seems you've gotten weak, Itachi." As he rushes at Itachi, Itachi then says, "Amaterasu." Oh, that's basically his power, Amaterasu. As he tries to burn Sasuke, but Sasuke is way too fast for the Amaterasu to catch up to. And then all of a sudden, he's been kicked in the face by Sasuke. Then Sasuke is walking at Itachi. Itachi then says, "Amaterasu side. Hellbirds." So he's tamed birds, as then ginormous black birds then start to come out of the sky, which spew Amaterasu fires from their mouths as they open them. Sasuke dodges these. He then cuts down both of the birds, but then Itachi's right behind Sasuke as he's about to cut Sasuke. But then Sasuke turns around and stabs Itachi right in the gut. I wasn't expecting it to go for you to be this weak, Itachi. Something's wrong with you. You're moving slower, and you're not as strong as you used to be a couple of years ago when you killed the clan. Wait, are you sick? You got that right. It's Sasuke that sticks his blade deeper into Itachi's gut, as you can see the blade on the other side. He then lets go of his blade. As they see this, they say that this is gruesome, what he's doing to his brother. And then he then says, "I'll let you die a horrible death." As he looks inside of Itachi's eyes, which happened to be a big mistake, as Sasuke then stops moving. Itachi then backs up and takes out his sword as he springs it up in the air. In this one, Itachi actually kind of wants to kill Sasuke. He springs it up in the air. He's about to cut Sasuke, Then Sasuke breaks out of the Genjutsu, and then all of a sudden, he switches places with Itachi, and Itachi, indefinitely cuts himself. But then Sasuke takes back his sword. He says, I expected this to be more of a challenge. Don't think that I'm gonna let you win so easily, younger brother. As he then creates a Susanoo. And he's fighting with it with Sasuke. Sasuke sees this as he says, And then he rushes at Itachi. He rushes at Itachi as he slices his sword, sending a shockwave, nearly cutting the Susanoo. But then he's doing all of these attacks at many times, which weakens Itachi and puts him on one knee. Sasuke then looks at Itachi as he says, well, I guess you'd probably wish that you would never kill the clan. As he then involves his blade in electricity. Itachi being cocky then says, kill me. Hurry up, what are you waiting for, younger brother? What did you say? Don't rush me! As he then kicks Itachi in the face. But then he gets back his calm composure. And then out of nowhere, Kizaru then comes rushing at Sasuke, but Sasuke turns around in the split of the second, which then he chops off Kizaru's arm. Kizaru then yells, ah, in pain. And then Kuzan, wait, oh no, Aokiji. I think it's Aokiji. Aokiji then uses like a lot of ice and throws it at Sasuke. We're not gonna let you kill one of our admirals. Did you actually think you could do that? But then Sasuke says, I don't have time for you. He then slices his sword into X mode, which breaks the entire iceberg boulder that Kizaru had coming. He said, whoa, what awesome strength. It seems that you're no ordinary guy. Yes, it seems that I am no ordinary guy. While Kizaru's crossing his arms, all of a sudden, he feels this shocking pain. No, as Sasuke is about to stab, Kizaru. Wait, was I doing the wrong guy? Aokiji, oh my gosh. So everything that I said, it was for Aokiji, but, the light guy actually did get his arm cut off, though. As Sasuke then puts down his hand, and he teleports Aokiji right where Kizaru was, and stabs Aokiji in the arm. Aokiji yells out in pain, and then Sasuke turns on his electricity, which shocks Aokiji, as he then says, "You won't be able to use your devil fruit powers." As this is nullification. After he says that, everyone's just looking at Sasuke as they say, so this is the power of the Dark Emperor Sasuke Uchiha. As Sasuke then stabs his sword through Itachi, then he activates his lightning. As he's not making it stop, this then goes on for 30 seconds as he then takes it out. And Itachi falls on the ground, still barely alive. Sasuke asks, how are you still alive from that? No, it doesn't matter. So Sasuke does not share any of the powers of the Devil Fruits. Sasuke does not share any of the powers of the Renegade. He only has the lightning. The reason of this is because we can't make Sasuke too OP now. We have to... So, basically, all of his other Renegade powers were in his other hand. That's a little weird, I know, but... Sasuke then goes walking off. She points at the admirals. She says, "This war is over." Which shocks everyone. They say, "What? But it hasn't even really began." Okay, if you want to go out and kill yourselves, be my guest. Come on. Come on. What should I call them? The Dark Emperors. The Dark Emperors. As then Rayleigh shows up. He says, "Sasuke. Silver Rayleigh, what are you doing here?" So basically, Silver Rayleigh is he doesn't really have that many connections, but just have to point out this: he's not an Uchiha, but he's somehow related to Sasuke. I was gonna make him his grandpa, but then I was like, heck no, can't really do that. Sasuke then teleports away his sword. She walks up to Rayleigh and he says, "What do you want?" I thought you came here to get revenge on your brother and to kill and to save him and to save Porcus Diaz. I don't know who that kid is. He got himself caught up in this mess. He has to get himself out. Just like you did when you were on level 6. Yes, just like I did. Buggy then says, "Hey, Sasuke, you freed us from blah blah blah, so why won't you just free him?" "Because I don't care about him. It's just, at the end of the day, it's just another execution. It's just another execution. If he can't get himself out, then he's nothing but worthless." As Aston tries to use his fire, but his hand is so clogged up that he can't. Come on! You gotta do it. You're the king of the emperors. If I do it, will y'all shut up? As they then say, "Yeah, probably." "I'm not gonna do it." "What? Who said that we had shut up?" "You said probably." "Okay, well, shut up." As then Shanks then reaches as he says, "We're doing exactly as Sasuke says. We're ending this war now." It's crucial for your death. At least Shanks knows. It's crucial for that child's death. If that kid doesn't die, all hell's gonna break loose. he's gonna die someday earlier. Now that everyone knows that he's the son of Gold Roger. As Ace then starts to get infuriated, as he starts to activate his fire, he says, "That guy, he's so..." But then Sasuke is right behind Ace, and he says, "You want to be let go? I'll let you go." As Son Goku and Son Goku and Garp then try to stop Sasuke, but Sasuke then cuts Ace's ropes, which then he throws his sword over at the area where Whitebeard is, and then he teleports Ace, and then he just throws a piece of his cloth over like where Whitebeard is, and then he just teleports right there as he says, "We're leaving, crew." I don't know a name for them. As this is where we're going to be ending off this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, defense, social media platforms, YouTube. We're out. Remember, go beyond. Plus, ultra.